Hello, my friend. It is time for a exciting, updated episode of Healthy Dose of Vitamin D Grant. Man, I don't remember the last time it was I did this. Doesn't matter. Yesterday, I got back from a week-long trip to Atlanta, Georgia. Fantastically beautiful place. Actually, I spent a lot of time in Macon, Georgia, which is, I think, a southern suburb bedroom community to Atlanta. Man, Atlanta's huge. Reminded me a lot of Houston. But so freaking beautiful. Trees, water, nature. It's the start of the Appalachian Mountains from the east. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But I had, yesterday I got to experience different examples of human kindness. And kindness is something I talk a whole lot about. It's one of my highest values. It's a fruit that I've been growing inside myself for a very long time. And to me, kindness is very different than niceness. It's been a long time being a nice guy and a long time feeling like I was taken advantage of and stepped on and used as a doormat by people because I didn't have boundaries and because I said yes to everything and because I was constantly trying to prove myself to other people and constantly trying to give in order to receive love. And that's not the way that love actually works. That's not the way that unconditional love works. That's not the way that kindness works. Kindness has healthy boundaries. Kindness says exactly what you feel, with grace and with peace and with gentleness. But kindness isn't trying to get anything from anybody. And yesterday I got to experience witnessing other people, extending others acts of kindness. And there was a Princeton study done. I learned this from Wayne Dyer years ago. He said that this Princeton study found conclusive scientific evidence through studies that when an act of kindness is given, that three people benefit from that. The first person that benefits is the person that gives the act of kindness. The second person is the person that receives it. And the third is anybody that witnesses the act of kindness being done. And the benefits are an increase in serotonin, which is the happy chemical in our blood, and also in our inner systems. And it increases our immune system, makes our immune system stronger. So we're able to fight off disease better, or protect ourselves from any sort of viruses or disease of any kind, just by giving, receiving, or witnessing an act of kindness. And I, yesterday, at different airports and different experiences that involved flight delays, involved opportunities for people to act out in aggression and act out in unkind ways. Instead, no, I experienced kindness. I hadn't eaten any dinner. We had a really long flight delay coming back to Abilene from Dallas. And two people gave me food. We were having a conversation, and one nice girl was visiting from Kansas, gave me some wontons. It was really sweet. And this other lady gave me like a trail mix kind of thing, and also very kind. And I ended up getting to sit next to her on the flight back, and we had all kinds of fun talking. But here's what I want to share. Here's the Vitamin D Grant encouragement for you today. We think that things like this, experiencing kindness or experiencing grace or experiencing love or experiencing peace or whatever, we think of these things as stuff that we are trying to get outside of us. But really, these are fruits that are cultivated from within us. And my growth farming method for personal and spiritual growth is about getting into the heart and getting into the roots of our lives, getting into the story beneath the story. That's where the root issues are. And cultivating within our deeper inner roots the necessary components of love that we want to experience in life. I made a priority for myself to experience more kindness. And I did that about 7 or 8 years ago. And what I've done is I've had to learn what kindness is and learn that it's different than being nice, and not use kindness as a synonym for nice, because it's not. So changing my language. But also, there's another thing I learned from Wayne Dyer. He has a mantra that I modified a little bit. His mantra is, only peace and peaceful people are allowed in my life. And mine is, only peace, peaceful people, joy, joyous people, kindness and kind people, and abundance of love are allowed. And the more that I plant those seeds and foster and grow that within my inner self, within my mind garden and my heart garden, the more that I experience that, the more that I get to experience the fruits of what it is that I'm planting inside. And that's what growth farming is all about. And I encourage you to check it out for yourself. Go to growthfarming.com right now. I've got all kinds of resources and tools and ways for you to grow in these capacities. Learn the difference between kindness and niceness. I have a whole giant course on that will totally revolutionize your life, your relationships, and your spiritual connection. And also just a bunch of awesome stories that will entertain you and enlighten you and educate you and inspire you. So there you go. Shameless plug there. Anyhow, that's the D grant for you for today. Grow kindness from within. And then watch as you attract more and more of it into your life. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you soon.